Hello rail fans and welcome to French Fry Trades. Today we're going to be continuing on with our tri-rail trade, and we're going to be learning how to build these Hyundai Rotem 5-level coach cars here. And you will have necessarily needed to already build the locomotive, which was in our previous video. You can find that video in our Florida Tri-Rail Minecraft playlist. And this is their newest paint scheme, which they have just recently shown off here. And there is one caveat here. As far as I know, no actual car has been painted to this paint scheme yet. They've only shown off artwork for it. So, as of the time of this recording, when the cars do get painted up in this new paint scheme, they may be different from how I built it here because I'm going off artwork only. And of course, at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how to modify one into the cab car for the rear end of the train here. So let's get right into the build now. So as usual, we're going to start off with the coupler, so take a dark oak stair and attach it up on the second layer. Under it is sideways dark oak Benscate. Then on the second layer, we're going to go 5 wide with netherite blocks. Then we're going to come up here and open a dark oak Benscate on either side of this coupler. And then we're going to come underneath the corner here, and we're going to put 2 warp slabs on bottom like this. And then 2 on this side down here, and then 3 under the middle 3 netherite blocks here. Then we're going to put an upside down warp stair facing outward here, and 1 here. Then on the next block forward, on the bottom, put a dark oak Benscate on each rail. In front of that, we're going to do a netherite wheel on each rail, then a polished deep slate wall in the middle, then a 3x3 of polished deep slate walls. Then 1 wall in the middle and a netherite wheel here and here. Put a Benscate on the front of these 2 wheels. Then go through and put a wither skeleton skull on all 4 netherite wheels. Then we're going to put a grindstone on the middle of the truck on each side and a Benscate on either side of the grindstone on both sides. Then we're going to come on the second layer with gray concrete and go 3 wide in the middle and start bringing it across the top here until we're aligned with these Benscates on the end right here. Just like that. Then put a cyan concrete on this top corner and 1 on this side. Under it, put an upside down warp stair going this way and another warp stair up here going this way. Then a row of warp slabs across the top right here. And of course, repeat it on the other side. So an upside down stair going this way here and then here, and a row of warp slabs across the top right here. Then come down here on the bottom middle and go 3 wide in the middle with gray concrete and make it 4 long, so a 3x4. On the side, we're going to put 2 cyan concrete, 2 upside down warp stairs. Same thing on this side, so 2 stairs here, 2 concrete here. Then come in front of this on bottom, and we're going to come right down this rail with a line of gray concrete, and we're going to make that 19 blocks long in total. 19. Then once you have 19 blocks, we're just going to make this gray concrete 3 wide in the middle and bring it all down to this end. Then on this corner of it, we're going to put an orange concrete here and 1 here, then 2 light blue concrete next to it on each side. Then across this, a full line of cyan concrete back down to this end. And same thing here, a full line of cyan concrete across here. Then come on the end here and do another 3x4 of gray concrete in the middle. Then right here, we're going to put 2 upside down warp stairs on either side. Then we're going to do a single lime concrete on either side. And finally, a cyan concrete on either side. Then behind this, put a Benscate on each rail again. Then in front of that, a netherite wheel on each rail. In the middle, a polished deep slate wall, then a 3x3 of walls. And 1 wall in the middle, and a netherite wheel here and here, and a Benscate on the end of these 2 wheels. Then go through and put a wither skeleton skull on all 4 netherite wheels. Then we're going to put a grindstone on the center and 2 Benscates on either side of it on both sides of the truck. Then we're going to take out gray concrete again, and we're going to come up on the top here, and we're going to crouch, and we need to get it above this fence gate right here, and we're going to go 3 wide in the middle with gray concrete, and then extend that across the top of this truck, and we're going to come out 1 block past these fence gates. Then we're going to go 5 wide with netherite on the second layer up here, come underneath and go 5 wide with warp slabs on bottom. Then we're going to put 1 warp slab on this bottom corner, 1 here, then an upside down warp stair facing outward on each side. Then come here, put an upside down warp stair here, then 1 here, then move 1 block up and 1 block this way and put 1 stair here and 1 stair here. Then a row of warp slabs across the top right here, and a row of warp slabs across the top on this side. Then take out a dark oak stair for the coupler at this end, come down here and stack it up to this middle netherite block. Then under that we need a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then we're going to open a fence gate on either side of the coupler. Now we're going to take out warp doors, and we're going to put 2 doors above these 2 stairs here, 2 on this side. Then repeat for the stairs at this end, so 2 doors here and 2 here. Then we're going to come on this end that doesn't have the colors here, and we're going to put 2 cyan concrete on either side, 3 across the middle on the end here. Then we're going to put a door on the middle here, 2 cyan concrete on either side of it. Then we're going to come on top of these slabs on the bottom of each side, and we're going to do 2 light blue concrete, then 2 orange concrete, then 2 lime concrete. We're also going to change this block above this stair to a lime concrete here, and then change this one to a lime concrete. Then we're going to come in this gap between the doors here and go to cyan concrete, put 2 here, 3 across here, and then same thing on that side. Then we're going to come back over to this end again, and we're going to put 2 light blue concrete on either side, then 2 orange, then 2 lime. And then we'll do cyan concrete over the top of these doors on both sides. Then we'll come back down to this end again. And this time we're going to put a cyan concrete on either side of this end door here. So here and here. Then we're going to do 2 light blue on each corner. Then we're going to do an orange concrete, 2 black stained glass panes. Then a lime concrete, 2 black stained glass panes. And then we're going to go to blue concrete and bring blue concrete across till it's over the door on each side like this. So we should be looking like this right now. Now come on the bottom and put 2 light blue concrete on either side next to the doors. And actually we're going to do it by these doors too, so 2 light blue here, 2 here. Then we'll put a row of cyan concrete all the way across the side. And same thing on this side, a row of cyan across here. Then we're going to come back down by this door here. And we're going to take out lime concrete. And we put 1 here and actually knock out this one and get 2 lime concrete like this. Do the same here. Knock out that one and get a shape of lime concrete like that. Then on this end, a single light blue concrete on either side. Then we're going to do 3 black stained glass panes, skip 1, 3, skip 1 and 3, and then skip 1 and 3 more. So there's 4 windows that are all 3 blocks long. Come over here and just copy the window pattern directly across to this side. Then we're going to go through in all these gaps between the windows and put a single cyan concrete in all of these spaces. And then we'll come down here on this end. And we're going to put a cyan concrete here and here, then a light blue here and here. Then we'll come back over here. Now come on this end And we're going to add one more lime concrete here and here, and then 2 lime concrete on top of that on each side. Then in front of that, we're going to do a column of 2 light blue concrete on either side. And then we'll come in front of that above the windows, and we're going to do a line of cyan concrete. And start bringing this all the way across the top. When we get down here, we're going to come right here, then 2 light blue concrete above the door. Then same thing here, cyan concrete across here, and then above the door 2 light blue. Then we'll come up on this layer, and we'll start doing another light blue on either side, and then a full line of blue concrete, except on this very end, we need 1 light blue right here. Then same thing here, light blue on this end, and then blue concrete across here. Then actually down here I made a mistake. We need to knock out this T shape of concrete right here and change it to orange concrete. And then also above here, we're going to knock out these 4 blocks and make those orange concrete as well. So it looks like that, and we need to repeat on this side. So knock out this T shape and change that to orange concrete, and then knock out these 4 up here and change it to orange concrete. Sorry about that. Then we're going to come down and work on this other end here. Down here on the bottom, next to the doors, we're going to put 2 lime concrete on either side, and then a cyan concrete in this hole on each side. Then we're going to come to the end here and do 5 cyan concrete across here. Then we're going to put a door in the middle and 2 cyan concrete on either side of it. Then we're going to come down here by the door again, and we're going to do a single orange concrete on either side, then 2 lime concrete. Then across here, we're just going to do a full row of cyan concrete here and a full row here. Then we're going to come back over to this end again, do 2 orange concrete on either side, then 2 lime. Then a row of cyan concrete across here and a row across here. Then we're going to come up top, put 2 cyan concrete on either side of this door, then 2 on each side like this. Then we're going to do 2 black stained glass panes, then a cyan concrete, then 2 black stained glass panes on either side. Then up here we're going to do a light blue concrete right here, and then 2 orange concrete, and do that on both sides. So it should look like that. And then we'll come back down to this end. On this end, we're going to put a light blue concrete on each corner and 3 blue concrete across the top middle on the end here. Then we're going to come in front of that on either side of the top, do 2 orange concrete, then 2 lime. Then we're going to do 5 blue concrete. Then in front of that, we're going to do 2 orange concrete on each side, then 2 lime concrete on each side, then 2 light blue, like that. Then we're going to come up right here, and we're going to take out orange concrete again, and we're going to put 2 right here like this, 2 on this side, then 2 light blue concrete behind it, and then in front of it on each side 2 lime concrete. Then we'll do blue concrete down to the end, then across the end, and then back up this side. And then across here, we'll just do a full line of blue concrete to fill in this side. And And then same thing here, a full line of blue concrete to fill in this side as well. Then we're going to come up top right here again, and we'll put 2 lime concrete here and here, then 2 orange concrete, and then 2 light blue concrete. Then over here, come down to the end with blue concrete, across the end, and back up this side here. Then we'll come down to this end again. On top of this end, we're going to put 2 orange concrete on either side, 3 blue across the middle here. Then in front of this, 2 lime concrete on either side. And then we're going to move up over here, and we're going to put 2 lime concrete on the top right here and on this side. Then in front of that, we're going to do 2 light blue concrete here and here. Then put blue concrete across this gap and blue concrete across this gap. And then same thing in front of this, do a full line of blue concrete across here. And then a full line of blue concrete across here as well. Just like that. Now we're going to take out black stained glass panes for our top windows. And we're going to align with the windows on bottom and do 4 3-block wide windows with a gap of space between each one. Then on this side, we're going to do 2 more 3-block wide windows with a gap of space between them. So they come out like that. And then same thing on this end, 2 more 3-block wide windows with a gap of space between them. And then before we do anything else, we'll just come over here and copy our stained glass pane pattern directly across to the other side. Just like that. Then on this end, we're going to come down and around the top of the end and back up the other side with blue concrete. Then we're going to come down on this end. And up here, we're going to put a single orange concrete on each top corner and 3 blue concrete in the middle. Then we'll do 2 lime concrete here and here and blue concrete across this gap on each side. Then come through and start putting a single blue concrete in between all these windows here. And then when we get to this one, we're going to put a light blue concrete in between the windows here and here. Then on this one, we're going to put a lime concrete between the windows. Then we're going to take out light blue concrete up here, and we're going to put 2 going like this on each side. Then behind it, 2 orange concrete on each side. And behind that, 2 lime concrete on each side. Then we're going to come down to the end with blue concrete. Then across this end and back up across here. Then we'll come down all the way to this other end. Light blue concrete across here. And we're going to start coming up each side with blue concrete. And we're going to come over this first window on each side, stopping right here, and put a light blue concrete on the middle of this second window on each side like this. And then finally, blue concrete all the way across the top here. And then same thing on this side, blue concrete all the way across the top here. And then actually I made a mistake on this top corner here. We need to come up on this corner and change these 2 to lime concrete, and same thing on that side so the pattern comes to the top and it looks like that. Now come down on the end here, under the door, put 3 dark oak trap doors on the bottom, then use deep slate tile walls to come up and over the door. Then we're going to put a mangrove button here and here, and then we're going to repeat on the other end. So come down here, and we're going to put 3 dark oak trap doors across here. Then come up and over both sides of the door with deep slate tile walls. Then put a mangrove button here and here. Now we need to make some banners that come into a loom. Blue banner, white die. We're going to put a vertical in the center and a horizontal on top. New banner, vertical on the left, top half white, diagonal. New banner, vertical in the center. New banner, vertical on the left, vertical on the right, horizontal in the middle, horizontal on top. New banner, vertical on the left, horizontal on bottom. Then go to blue die and put a blue border on every single one of these banners. This will be for our lettering, so we're going to come place these. We're going to come up here above this second bottom window, and right here use the banners to put try, then leave a space, and then put rail. Just like that. And we will repeat on this side. So come over here. On this side, align with this window divider and put try right here, then a space, and then rail. Then we're going to put an item frame right here, one block over, and then one block over on this side, do 2 blank birch signs. Then we're going to repeat that on this side. So come right here and put an item frame here. Come over here and do 2 blank birch signs right here. Then we have one more banner to make. Do a blue banner, orange die, and put this diamond on the center. Then we're going to make the bottom right corner lime and the bottom left corner cyan. Then put a blue border on it. And this is for the little symbol between the words, so come up here and put that banner in between the words here. And then same thing on this side, put the banner right here in between the words. And now our exterior is pretty much done, so we're going to come inside and work on the interior. So we're going to come down where this mid deck is on the end, and we're going to add another layer 3 wide of gray concrete right to here. And we'll do the same thing on this end, another layer 3 wide of gray concrete up here. Then right here on the left, we're going to do a 2x2 of quartz blocks, and then 2 in the middle, an end portal here, and then put a door this way on it. In this gap, put 2 polished deep slate stairs going up right here. Then on the middle, turn this way, put a stair going this way, a quartz block, another stair going this way. Then a 2x2 of quartz blocks up here. And actually this needs to come up one more, so we're going to put 3 quartz blocks up here, another stair here. Then we're going to close a birch trapdoor on the side of these top 3 stairs for our handrail. Then come under here and put 2 upside down quartz stairs down here. And we repeat the whole process at this end. So a 2x2 of quartz blocks here, 2 in the middle, end portal, put a door on the front of this. 2 polished deep slate stairs here. Then turn around up here, 1 going this way, quartz block, 2 here, 1 stair here, and 2 more quartz blocks up here. Then actually it needs to come up 1 more, so in front of this, 2 upside down quartz stairs, then another polished deep slate stair here, 3 quartz blocks here, and then close a trapdoor on the side of all 3 of these stairs. Then we're going to come down in here, next to this door, and do a column of 4 glass panes right here, and 4 on this side. Repeat in front of these doors at this end, so 4 glass panes here, and 4 here. Then, behind the glass panes, we're going to put a stair every other block, coming down each side for all the seats. Just like that. Now we'll light it, so right here in the middle, we're just going to do a line of sideways end rods down the center on this 4th block up and bring it down all the way to the other end here. And then we're going to come and do this mid deck down here. So up here, turn around, we're going to put a stair here and here, then 1 here and here, 1 here and here, then turn around in these corners going this way. Then put an end rod here and here with a trapdoor for some tables. Then we're going to take quartz block right here and come at this same level and go across 3 right here behind the window and fill this all in so there's a roof over the mid deck. And then we'll do a 3x3 right here. And then here, we'll add 5 more quartz blocks right here. Then we repeat the process for the mid deck at the other end. So in these corners, a stair here and here, then an end rod on each side with a trapdoor. Turn around and a stair here and here, skip one and a stair here and here, then a stair here and here. Then right above the door, go 3 wide with quartz block up here, and bring it forward till it's just behind these windows. And then a 3x3 coming up right here, and then a row of 5 across here. Then we'll do the top deck, so at the same level of this stair, we're gonna go 3 wide in the middle with our gray concrete. And we're just gonna bring that all the way across to the other end. Bring it right down to this stair here. Then right here, we're gonna open a trapdoor. And then we'll come down to the other end with polished deep slate stairs, and we're just going to do 1 on each side, every other block, coming up the sides of the car. And actually right here, we're going to have to put a stair here and then close the trapdoor on the front of that. And now the interior's done, and we'll come back out. So we're gonna come on top of the end and go 3 wide in the middle up here with our blue concrete. And we're just gonna bring that all the way across the top middle to the other end so that we fill in the whole roof of the car. Just keep it coming here. Bring it right down to this end. Then on this top outer edge, starting on the end, we're going to do 3 outward facing warp stairs, then 3 outward facing deep slate tile stairs. Same thing on this side, so 3 warped, 3 deep slate tile. And then repeat at this end. So come down to this end, do 3 outward facing warp stairs on both sides, then 3 deep slate tile stairs on both sides. And finally, we're just going to do a full row of warp stairs all the way across the middle here. And then of course, same thing on the other side, a full row of warp stairs all the way across the middle on this side as well. And this completes the build for the single car here. So what we need to do next is to use the structure command to copy in, or just straight build as many of these cars as you want on your train in your world. I've just done a few here for the sake of the video. Then I'm going to show you how to modify this back car into the cab car for the end of the train. So the first thing we're going to do is come on the end here, and we're going to take off all of these deep slate tile walls and also these 3 trapdoors. Then we're going to knock out these 3 blocks in the middle down here, and we're going to put an inward facing upside down warp stair on either side, and then a warp top slab here, and then this hole filled with 2 cyan concrete. Then we're going to come up on this blue concrete, and we're going to put a warp sign in the middle, then a main group button on either side of it, and on the outer edges, a glow item frame with a frog light each. Then above this, we're going to knock out this whole row of 5 above here. And we're going to do that up to the top, so we're going to knock out all these rows of blue concrete and also the stairs on top. Just like that. Then above here, we're going to put a blue concrete in the middle with a glow item frame and frog light on it, and then 2 warp stairs on either side going this way. Then move a block back, knock out these 2, and this 5 across the top, and these 2 over here. Then we're going to put a warp stair on either side going this way. In here, we're going to do 2 blue concrete, and then a black stained glass block. Then come one block back, knock out these two, these three on top, and these two. Then we're going to put a warp stair on either side again, and 3 black stained glass block across the middle right here. Then we're going to come up on the top, and we need to take out all of these deep slate tile stairs, then these 3 front blue concrete, and then the 3 deep slate tile stairs on this side. Then go to warp stairs, put 2 here, then 5 facing forward across the front here, then wrap around this corner across here. Then up here we're going to put a conduit on either side, open a fence gate in the middle, and then we need a sideways dark oak fence gate behind it for the horn here. Then we're going to come on the side, put a white stained glass pane here. Then we're going to change these 2 blocks to black stained glass panes. Then, right behind this, where this first other window is, we're going to change these 3 to deep slate tile walls. Like that. And we will, of course, repeat on this side, so come over here. Put a white stained glass pane right here. Change these 2 to black stained glass panes. And then change these 2 to 3 deep slate tile walls. Now we'll do the interior, so we're going to come down inside here. And we'll come up on this end where the cab is. And basically on this right hand side here, we're going to knock out all of these seats and this table. And we'll fill this with 2 layers of quartz blocks. Start coming down this way. And stop right here. And then actually, we're going to come here and take out these 2. And then come in here and knock out this one on the ceiling above it here. Then we're going to go here and put 3 ladders going this way so we can get up there. Then we're going to close the door over this way. Then we're going to climb this ladder so we can do the cap. Come up in here. And we'll put 3 blocks under here. Then we're going to put 3 polished andesite slabs here. And we're going to do 2 glow item frames with end crystals and a lever. And then we can turn around and put a stair on each side for seats here. And now the cab is done. And we can come back down and out. So that completes all of our modifications to make the cab car here. So this finally completes our tutorial for our Hyundai Rotem Tri-Rail new paint scheme, coach, and cab cars. I hope everyone enjoyed the build here. Like I said, this has only been shown as art, so they may change it before the first cars finally get painted to this, but right now this is what they say it's going to look like. Thanks for watching, and everyone have a great week.